Darren, we haven't spoken to you since you extended your deal at Cheltenham, so how pleased were you to get that sorted out?
Yeah, it was nice to finally get it done. Probably went on a bit longer than I wanted, but you know, that's football sometimes, and there's a few things just need to be ironed out. But yeah, nice to have it done and know that I'm here now for the season and can continue to help the club get promotion.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of other business taking place, and Jason Taylor come in, and you're obviously now close to full fitness after injury. So do you feel almost like you're a new signing joining the squad yourself?
Yeah, I mean the timing, to be fair, for me has been great. I mean, you know, the ankle problem I had after the Oxford game, and realistically I should have had you know, at least a 2-week rest. Tried to get through the Everton and York games, but it wasn't right, far from right. So I needed this sort of 10 days, 2 weeks to sort of get it 100%. But it's, you know, helped me as well to really blast it in the gym and running, and whereas other physios worked me hard. So it's been great. I feel, you know, sort of rejuvenated now and ready to hit the second half of the season hard.
Yeah, can you explain how good these 6 months have been for you after such a nightmare year, really, of not being able to play in dark days?
They've been great. You only have to ask my family about that. You know, they can see I've got a smile back on my face, and I'm playing football and enjoying it. So to be part of a squad, and a strong squad, and building towards something, it's been great, and I couldn't have asked for any more. So it's been a real joy this year.
Yeah, just on Jason Taylor, you would have played against him at Rotherham fairly recently. Do you remember him specifically from that game?
Yeah, remember him being the sort of the stopper in there, and you know, he's a big presence. And you know, that day we didn't perform at all well, but Rotherham run their game, and he was key to that. You know, he broke up the play and does things simple, and he's a great addition to the squad, and it'll be a real key for us, I think, going into the second half of the season.
And do you think players like him, and obviously Russ Penn's playing well at the moment, can release you a little bit to do what you like doing, and that's get forward a good bit more?
Yeah, definitely. I've put a lot of sort of sort of confidence in myself now to go and do well now this second half of the season. I think I've done okay this, you know, the first part, and I still think there's a lot more to come. You know, I expect a lot from myself, and I haven't hit that this year so far. So for me now, it's a big second half of the season, and you know, I'm feeling great. So you know, for me, there's going to be no excuses to go out there and perform.
So you think confident there's plenty more to come from you?
100%. Yeah, like I say, there's been sort of times where I felt good this year, and then others where, you know, I know I need to step it up. And like I say, you know, I have high expectations for myself anyway, and like I say, I want to reach them this second half of the season.
Have you had to be patient with yourself at times, because you did have such a long layoff? You probably weren't going to just suddenly be straight back into top form.
Yeah, I mean, the guys at Birmingham, the physios, that said to me in pre-season that you know, don't batter yourself too much. It always takes, after an injury layout like that, you always take at least 10 games to really sort of find your feet. So don't beat yourself up too much. But I'm that sort of person that, you know, I expect a lot from myself. So it's been difficult at times to try and sort of mentally get myself in the frame of mind that, right, I'm working towards 100%. But yeah, I feel great now. So there's no excuses on that side now.
Yep. 18 games to get another promotion under CV, not to the Premier League on penalties, not quite as dramatic as that probably, but you never know, do you?
No, you never know how it can go from here on in. But yeah, the additions now to the squad, the gaffer, I know, has been working really hard throughout this month, and he's strengthened the squad, and it's, you know, I think he's really give the place a lift already without even playing a game. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it now. It's going to be a real challenge for us, and looking at the table, a win Saturday, we can be back up in that top 3 potentially, and it's a good run of games for us now. It's a busy month, but by the end of February we want to be really in the mix and pushing.
Yeah, brilliant. Cheers, Darren.
One question from me, Darren. Obviously, having played at higher level and used to bigger squads, what's the mentality when a squad is a bit bigger? Because it's been at times nearly the bare bones here.
Yeah, I think it galvanises you, definitely. I think when you're in a changing room where you know that some weeks you don't make enough on the bench, it brings everybody together, and like I say, it's a real a good feeling at the club at the moment, that what we've done so far this season on a limited squad. You only have to look at the back of the programmes every game we play, that our squad is nowhere near some of the teams in this league. So yeah, it brings everyone together, and there's a real good team spirit here. It's a great lads. You know, there's no one who sort of delves from the group. everyone is together, and yeah, it's been great for us. And I say these few signings that we've made now are going to be great additions.
Good man.